Now I do like this soup. It's a ripper. Now I don't know why I call it a chowder, because it maybe isn't. But anyway, first of all, let's just throw some veggies in. And what I've got there is veggies which I've all diced. So I've got 2 medium sweet potatoes, and I've got a couple of stalks of celery. Now I peel the stalks of celery, particularly when they're quite the rough outer ones. Start doing that, guys, it really does help. I've got 1 medium large onion, and I've got a couple of cloves of garlic. And we're just going to start the cooking process with these. Just veggie oil for this. You can use olive if you want to do, but veggie's enough. Now, the corn. What I've got there is 6 cobs of corn which I've stripped. You know how to strip them, don't you? You just take the kernels off like that. And then what you do, get your knife and you scrape it along there. That adds some nice extra flavour. And I also always put those 3 cobs into the soup while it's cooking. We don't leave it in when we serve it, but it just adds some extra flavour to the soup. Let's add a tablespoon of smoked paprika. Just mix that in well, and then throw in the corn and just mix that up. And to that I then add 1.5 litres of veggie stock. Ruth's famous veggie stock. You could use chicken if you wanted. I don't think you need to. I think it's nice to have a vegetarian soup. Right, and what I'm then going to cook that, I would say 3/4 of an hour. Simmer. Don't boil the heck out of it, but simmer it for about 3/4 of an hour, half to 3/4 of an hour. I'm getting a bit excited with the 3/4 of an hour, until everything is very tender. Because you want all those veggies to be very tender, and then we'll come back and we'll finish it off. Now my soup's looking good, and it was a real chowder because it was super thick. So what I did was I added another ½ litre of stock to it. And what I'm going to do, now this is optional, you don't have to do this, but I am going to do it, is I'm going to blend a bit of it and just return it to the soup. So maybe about a few spoons of it. Now we're just going to throw it into a food processor or a blender. And while that's happening, I'm going to make a crema. Now a crema is made with sour cream, which I'll just put in a bowl. Also some fresh lime, and I'll turn that off because that's driving me bloody mad. So some fresh lime, a little bit of Tabasco if you like, or some fresh chilli. And I'm going to add a little bit of Tabasco to the soup itself as well, but that's also optional. Any hot sauce is fine. But you know me, I do love Tabasco. And then some fresh coriander into both the soup and the crema. Don't have to chop it very much, you really don't. I most really could have done a bit more blending actually, to be honest guys. Next time. Let's just mix that up. Let's have a little taste. As I said, I might add a little Tabasco to this, but we'll see. Just pull out those corn cobs, because I'm not serving those in the soup, am I, boys and girls? I'll tell you what it could do. It could do with some salt, and a little bit of Tabasco would be nice too. Let's just grab a bowl. See that bit blended, even that little bit blended, just gives it a nice texture. Now, I don't know what you'd serve with this, to be honest. I don't know where the wine goes with it, but you know me, I can't help myself. So what I've done is I've said I'll serve a Pinot Grigio from my dear mate Neil Robb from Avoca, and a good dollop of that in the centre, which is a bloody nice wine. Looking good. A nice soup. I don't know whether you'd really call it a chowder, but it's thick enough to be a chowder, isn't it? And I do love it when you can have a vegetarian soup and it tastes this good.
Guys, to show your support for my channel and to keep in the loop, subscribe. It's easy to do, and don't forget, it's free. Okay, cheers.